guys, welcome back to Dawn's Doll World. So I haven't made a video in like forever, so yeah, that's great. No, so tonight I actually went to the fair, so I got my little Galaxy Fox. I am trying on new their lashes, fake lashes, and I'm trying them, and I mean they look okay. The right eye, no. I got new lipstick, I got new makeup, so that's going. Yeah, there's been complications in my life, but it's okay. It's okay. But look what I won at the fair. His name is gonna be Pete or Rex. Rexy. I don't know yet. Cause like I name all my stuffed animals and then I forget their names in like 3 months. So that never helps. Anyways, so it's been a crazy year so far. The craziness really started back in May, and that was my own fault because I let these lunatics move in with me in my apartment. They didn't pay anything, and then I let another person move in with me, a homeless girl, no less. Then she wanted to be petty, and then I moved out of there. Basically all that is done. All the drama, all that bad stuff is done. Thank God. So if you do follow my Instagram, you have been seeing a lot of posts lately. Recently today I actually did a Harley Quinn cosplay. So recently I got the Harley Quinn boots. I got a lot of shoes in the mail. I actually went on an Amazon spree. Just because of the fact that I haven't spoiled myself in like 4 to 5 months. So the time has finally come and I was like, you know what? We're gonna do this. So I went all out. I am going to dye my hair soon, so that's gonna be probably my next video I'm gonna do. I did get kitty ears, finally. So they're the white ones, and they're just, clip-ons. So I really like them. I've had my eyes on them for about 6 months now, and I finally bought them because they're like $11, and yeah. So, and then I got a new job. Job is going great. I fucking love it. I mean, it's a fast food job, sure, but I mean, it's something, right? So there's a lot going on, honestly, but I think August will be a good month. So, I mean, starting in May was rough. I mean, I spent my birthday kind of miserable, sad, heartbroken over a boy that didn't give 2 fucks about me or anything. June was basically spent, I came to the realization that, yeah, I need, one person in my life that has taken care of me, that has been there for me since I was 17 years old, and I think the one thing that I've come to realize is that I need to stop putting everyone else first before me. I've loved myself so much, I've had so much self-love for me that I wanted to share that with everyone else. I wanted to, jump for joy and help everyone else. And like in the past, it hasn't helped me any. It's gotten me right back in the spot where I am, stuck in the mud. Stuck in life, period. And if you are seeing this, and if you are in a troublesome, area with, people, because people suck, let me tell you, I'm gonna, let you know on a secret that people suck. They really do. They'll take advantage of you. They'll be like, oh, I'll be your best friend if you do this for me. I'll buy you this, I'll buy you that if you just do this for me, or... I don't expect anything back in return for buying you this, and in reality they do. And it's retarded, So I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about people. They don't mean what they say in the end, honestly. The one person that has stayed true to their word and what they have said, they're still in my life, but they did disappear from my life for, the whole month of May. And that was my choice, and I completely understand, why. But at the end of the day, I think we all have important lessons to learn in life, especially about people. So one thing I'm still learning about people is that they're more focused about themselves. They're more focused about what their future will hold. I mean, I'm 20 years old and I'm focused on my future, but at the same time, I'm wanting to climb that mountain and help the next one in line. When the next person in line is greedy, thief, just darkness is surrounding them, and they don't want to help. They just want to take what they can get from you and move on to the next person. And I think the last person that I let in my apartment roommate with me, I think I really learned from her that you can do everything in the book for them. You can be nice to them. You can literally do anything and everything, say anything, everything. You can be nice to them, cook them dinner, take them out shopping. I mean, literally anything and everything in the book you can imagine doing. And then they'll turn around and be petty towards you and not appreciate you fully. And I think that's what pisses me off the most, is that I give, and I never receive anything back. And it's like, okay, am I not appreciated enough, or what's going on? And I think at the end of the day, you just need to appreciate yourself. You need to appreciate the hard work you've been doing, the emotional stuff, the trauma that you're trying to comprehend. The daily struggle is real. I mean, sure, being 20 years old might be easy. No, it's not. You have to pay your own bills. You have to come up with money to feed yourself. Like, what? Like, I've always fed myself, but I never knew a box of mac and cheese was so expensive until, I went shopping for the first time, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's crazy. I mean, honestly, you get that paycheck and you're like, oh, I'm rich. Let me just spend it on makeup, let me spend it on a mirror, let me spend it on here, and then you're like, hold up. Bills first. Make sure your bills are caught up, you have your work clothes, you have your necessities, your toilet paper, your food, your, deodorant, whatever you need. And then when you look at your paycheck again, you're just like, oh, I only have $50 or $100 to spend on myself, or maybe just even $20. You're like, crap. And so what we think we do is we spend it. Some people like to spend it, like I do, because I just love to spend money. And I really shouldn't be spending money because I'm trying to save up for a car. I've been trying to do that this whole year, and that has not worked in my favor because I keep letting toxic people into my life. I really need to stop doing that because toxic people really drain the energy right off of you, out of you, whatever you may call it. So I think the one thing that I've learned this year is that maybe I need to stop helping everyone and maybe just start focusing on me and what I need to do, what I need right now, and just kind of self-reflect and, being a little bit more kind, a little bit more generous, and realize that not everyone needs help and not everyone wants help. Because if they're not going to help themselves, or even open up their big ass ears and listen to you, or even want to learn or appreciate anything, then how are they going to grow? How are they going to, listen to you and get advice from you, And I don't think anyone really wants to learn right now. Everyone's kind of falling on their faces. Everyone's banging their heads across walls. And I think I'm just more ahead in my spiritual journey than others. And that's okay. That's okay. I've learned the hard way since I was a kid I was forced into adulthood at a very young age, at like very, very young age. And I think that really hurts me inside because of the fact that it's weird. It's so weird because I see everyone banging their heads across the wall and I'm like, you could be doing this instead, right? Or am I doing this wrong? And sometimes I feel like I am doing something wrong because I'm looking at everyone else. And I think at the end of the day, you need to look at yourself, look inside of yourself, and be like, look, everyone grows their wings differently. It's like a butterfly. I mean, a butterfly isn't a butterfly. It just doesn't, come out as a butterfly immediately. It takes time. So there's first the larva, the egg, and then it goes into the egg into a caterpillar. And most people are still caterpillars right now. They're still learning. And then the transformation into the butterfly. But before the butterfly stage is a cocoon. And I think in human life, we are all butterflies. We have, when we're, a little larva, a little, egg or, whatever caterpillars are. And we're kids. So we're still learning about life. We're, watching our parents and we're watching all that trauma being processed and all that good stuff. And then we turn into caterpillars. So caterpillar years are probably, between high school and the age of maybe, 20 or 30. I'm just taking a wild guess right here. So we're still, inching our way through life. We're still learning responsibility. We're still learning how to love. We're still learning how to love ourselves. I mean, self-love really is important. Self-respect. Honey, self-respect goes a long fucking way. And is my eyelash coming off? Okay, ADHD. But self-respect is a big thing about self-love. Just because of the fact that, number one, if you don't respect yourself, it goes so many layers. I mean, first, your body, you don't respect your body. I know in middle school, I was cutting. I wasn't cutting, like, a lot, but I was self-harming, so that wasn't good. That wasn't showing any self-respect to my body at all. Looking myself in the mirror and saying I'm fat and ugly, that's, body shaming yourself. That's not respecting yourself. Respecting yourself goes so long. I mean, dehydrating yourself isn't good for you. Make sure you're hydrating, you're drinking your water, lighting a candle once in a while, just taking a break from reality. I know, it's hard. You have a job schedule, you're running errands for everyone, you've got, your hobbies to do, you have your boyfriend to pay attention to, or your girlfriend, or you're thinking about your honeymoon, your photo shoots, or, whatever is going on in your life. You're so caught up in that. You're so worried about it. And you're like, oh my God. I want you to take a deep breath in. Smell the roses. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Be like, what have I done for myself today? What have I done for myself today? That does not mean go buy something, bitch. Okay? We don't have that money. Save it. Save it. For later. Please. Jesus. Literally spent so much money already, and I'm like, why did I do that? Okay. It's fine. But self-respect goes a long way. I mean, just respecting your boundaries as a person and making sure other people respect your boundaries, lighting a candle for yourself, making sure you've eaten, you've, hydrated, all that fun stuff. And just making sure, you and your needs are taken care of. Because if your needs aren't taken care of, what are you doing? You're not respecting yourself. And self-love, comes out of that. It's so much more than just being like, I love me. I love how I am. And I am a goddess. No, it goes way deeper than that. And until you realize that, you're not going to go anywhere in life. Ever. Okay? And some people can't grow in certain places. I knew a woman that, yikes, her life is fucked right now because of the choices that she has made over the past couple of years. And it's sad. Yeah, I know. But she's blossoming into a butterfly finally. And you can be anything you want to. But the thing is, when you finally realize that you are not going to grow in concrete, and you move yourself from that situation into, a better situation, you stop, depending on people, you stop relying on everyone else, and then you finally just stand on your own ground. You're finally done with the bullshit, you're done with the drama, you're done with it all. Stand up on your own 2 feet, and, you have a job, you have a car, you do have to have a car, which I am saving up for. But, you rely on yourself more often. You're relying on, what do I need today? What do I, what am I planning this week? What am I doing for myself? Taking care of everything you need to before you take care of everyone else. Yeah, okay, everyone is different. I get it. At the same time, at the end of the day, you need to look at yourself and take care of yourself. Stop relying on everyone else. Stop taking care of everyone else's bullshit. It's what it is. Everyone else is bullshit. And everyone is running tight ships, and just like flowers, they can't grow in concrete, so they have to be placed in a new pot of soil, given water, sun, and different plants have different, circumstances of what they need. Okay, well, this plant needs more water. This plant needs more sun, but a little bit less water. And that's what us humans are basically butterflies and flowers. And my favorite flower has always been, sunflowers. And then roses, of course, because of my aunt. She's always loved sunflowers and roses. And then my grandma used to call me her little sunflower. I was also called Little Miss Daisy by my grandpa, so that was cool. But, we're all transforming into beautiful things. And I think the one thing that people need to realize is that you're not going to go anywhere in life, just sitting around passing out everything else to everyone else. You need to take care of yourself, as I said before. As I keep on repeating my fucking self. What the fuck? But, self-reflection is a big thing, especially about self-love. I mean, if you keep a journal, I haven't kept up on my journal in forever. This is why I make the YouTube videos. Better to talk it out. But if you do, videos or just a journal, that's also self-love, a little bit of self-appreciation, and be like, I was grateful for just breathing today, or seeing my dog chase a ball today, or you can just write, what's bothering you. Okay, well, this bitch at work, Sarah, was pissing me off because she couldn't make the drinks right. Okay, when you just list those things off, and then you list the same things that you listed, like you wrote 5 things that just irritated you today. Can't speak. And you write, 5 things that you were grateful for. I woke up today. I went to McDonald's and treated myself to a sweet tea. I lit some candles. I got a new picture for myself, and then I went to the fair. Some bullshit like that. Just say what you're grateful for. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your soulmate, your best friend. I mean, right now I have 2 best friends. So my soulmates and then my dog. Life is going great. It's a little complicated. It gets messy sometimes. Believe me, life is like a cupcake factory. something, and sometimes things explode in the oven, and what you gonna do except clean it up? Exactly. So that's one thing that I've always loved, trying to do is clean up everyone else's mess, but not cleaning up my own mess. So I've been, trying to focus on me more. And I think the rest of the year, I'm just going to focus on me. Focus on what I need. Focus on cleaning this damn room. So I just moved back into this room, and it's a mess. I still need a 9-cube organizer. Organize all the dolls. And then I need a place for everything else. But recently, I did get my camera, which was super duper nice. I look stupid as fuck in these eyelashes. Don't ever repeat that, because that's not how we talk. But yeah, I got my camera finally, so that was really exciting. I'm going to get a new lanyard for it, of course. Maybe a sunflower or a rose one, a stitch one, I don't know. But taking time for yourself and enjoying time, for yourself is so important. Especially decluttering your space. Believe me, my room has never been clean just because of the fact that I have so much shit. I just need to live in a mansion, basically. Gosh darn it. But, I've been organizing more, and one thing that you need to realize is your headspace. If you have a messy room, then you have a messy, headspace. And that's not good for you. It's not good for anyone. So make sure, clean up your room where it's nice and tidy, and, organize yourself, spend the money that you have made on to, organizational things. So that's what I'm about to do, is clean this trashy ass ring. And just piling everything up, I may just, I don't know what I'm going to do. I honestly don't. There's so many boxes in here. Bro, I got everything on the walls I needed. These LED lights, bro, they were a hassle. A hassle. But I got everything on the walls. So, that was cool. I will be doing, a tutorial of my room once it's done and clean and everything's done. But, yeah. So, that's a little self-reflection video that I was gonna do. Why do I look like this? I look more like a doll than anything, and it's kind of upsetting me. Anyways, let me know down in the comments, what video you want to see next. There will be new dolls coming soon. So, dolls will be coming. Why didn't I make a YouTube video of that? I really don't know why. I got 2 new dolls and I never fucking shared them. The audacity I have. But I got the winter break because Skylar Bradshaw. And then, what was it? It was a Barbie. The extra Barbie with a red outfit that says love on it. It has a rainbow jacket and all that good stuff. This is the rainbow jacket. It's like super bright and colorful. Anyways, more photo shoots are coming up. I am just super duper fucking busy. And I had a Harley Quinn cosplay. I still have to get the costume. So that's going to be my Halloween costume. It's going to be badass. I was going to film a TikTok with my makeup, but yeah, time got away from me, and what you gonna do? So I had a 2-hour nap, and that was, man, I have a lot going on. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great week. It is only Tuesday. Fuck my life. What am I doing with my fucking life? Tomorrow is payday though. I'm gonna look back on this video and just laugh my ass off. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck was I thinking? So I looked back on a couple of videos and yeah. Yikes. Yikes. I have grown though. So anyways, you guys have a great week. It's almost the middle of the week. We can do this. Make sure you hydrate, go grocery shopping, do whatever and anything you need to do. Keep toxic people out of your fucking life. Do not message them. Period. We're not going to do that. Don't start petty shit. Because on the train to spiritual growth, don't be petty. I mean, they're in their toxic ways for a reason. They're being mean, they're being stupid, retarded, fucking assholes. You name it, they've done it. Leave them alone. See this trash can? You take it out every Sunday. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna throw that trash away. Why? Because they are a waste of space on this planet. But you are not in charge. No ma'am. No ma'am. Sir, whatever the fuck you are. Don't care. But the universe will take care of them. Karma will take care of them. You do better. You do your best. You blossom like a motherfucking rose, sunflower, cherry blossom tree, whatever the fuck you are. Make sure you do that. Stay on your own path. Don't migrate with other bitches. Don't migrate with other stupid men. Leave it be. You know, what is meant for you will come around. And if you have patience, what is meant to be for you will come to you. I think a lot of things are coming my way. Good things, positive things, because I have stayed positive for this long. I have not texted a bitch yet. So, thank fucking God. Anyways, so keep blasting that good music, keep having those good vibes, keep doing you, keep staying hydrating, all that fun bullshit. Anyways, you guys have a great week, and I will be back with another video next time, maybe with my hair dye. I don't know, because my hair, it's so natural and fluffy and poofy, and I need color in it. Anyways, have a great week. See you later. Peace.